Hello folks, welcome back. It's the 13th of December. The new special lists are out for GeoHoliday on RCI. So first up, let's look at the specials for GeoHoliday. Okay. First off, if you hit the bottom of your screen, you got all my information there. Okay, you got my Skype, Twitter, got my Facebook. Um, go ahead and add me to all of that. Okay, it's important because one, it'll let you know when I upload my new videos to YouTube. Two, it'll let you know when I do my live streams. I do live stream. Only reason why I live stream is because, well, people who are on the go, meaning they only have their cell phones on them, you can get a hold of me. You can join my live stream pretty much anywhere you're at. Um, you're not on a computer, you're not on an iPad, but you're on your cell phone. Click the link, take you right to me. It's pretty much just being able to get to everyone. So that's why I live stream. Okay, which is kind of fun because you meet a lot of people that are interesting. So, but anyway, like I said, let's get started with Geo. As you can see here, you see it says last minute specials. Okay, hold on, let me go ahead and maximize this here really quick. There we go. Okay, here, last minute specials. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the prices that I'm going to present to you is for all these locations here and GeoHoliday. Just because it's in this part of the world, that does not mean that it's going to be higher or cheaper than this part of the world. Okay, it is a set price depending on how many days out you book, and I'll get to that in the beginning and at the end of the video. Okay, you see for last minute specials, they have Canada, Florida, USA, Mexico, and Caribbean. Okay, let's see what Canada has to offer. Here, resort name. Okay, got your location. Got your room types and your available dates. Okay, keep in mind these are timeshares, okay, and it's also on sale. So finding the right date that you want might be a little bit tricky. So you want to be somewhat flexible on the days that you want a vacation on. Okay. Now here's the prices. Like I said, these apply to Canada, USA, Florida. It applies to all of those tabs that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Prices are 14 days or less from the check-in date is $199 a week. 15 days to 30 days away from check-in is $249 for a week. 31 to 60 days away is $349 away. Now some people say, Well, why is it more expensive the further out you go? And the sooner you get to the date, it's less expensive. I really don't know. I mean, only thing I can think of is they assume people aren't going to travel within 14 to 15 days, so they have it cheap. I assume they're expecting people to plan a couple of months out before the vacation, so they charge you a lot more. But that's just me. I'm pretty sure I'm completely wrong, but it makes sense to me. Okay. Florida's up next. Let's see what they have on sale for Florida. Oh, just 3 resorts. There's the names, locations, room type, and available dates. And like I said, the prices are for all these places. Price is the same for all these places. See? 14 days or less, $199 a week. 15 to 30 days out, $249 a week. 31 to 61 days out is $349 a week. It applies to all of these here. Mexico, Caribbean, all of them. Okay. Next up is USA and other. Let's see what they have on sale. Let's look at the resort name and location. The Jockey Club in Las Vegas. I've been. That's the only one I've been to. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the only one I've been to. And before it was green with jockeys and horses, but now they remodeled it. It looks really nice, and it's right between Bellagio and Cosmopolitan. And it's right on the strip. Go further down. Now let's go and look at the room type and available dates. Okay. There's 3 bedroom here. Okay. The good thing about GeoHoliday is they don't care if you get a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom, a 3 bedroom. They don't care. The prices aren't based on how many rooms you get. It's based off this. So if you're lucky, you can get the 14 days or less for $199 for that 3 bedroom. Okay. Or 15 to 30 days out, $249. 31 to 60 days out is $349. So yeah, you could get that 3 bedroom for $199. So this is what it depends for GeoHoliday. And the good thing about GeoHoliday, why are you going to spend $199 for a 1 bedroom when you could possibly get a 3 bedroom for $199? So it might not be where you want to go and visit, but hey, it's a 3 bedroom for $199 if you're lucky. to get it that low. But I think it's hard to, because these things just go quick, very quick. Next up is Mexico. Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, especially in RCI, which is this here. Mexico is one of the places who certain resorts have mandatory uh, packages included. Could be snorkeling, scuba diving, rock climbing, who knows what it is, but not all of them have mandatory packages. All you got to do is get a hold of me. There's no excuse why you can't get a hold of me because you have all my information there. Uh, just say, hey, I'm looking for stuff that has them, or I'm looking for something that doesn't have the mandatory packages. And then we can always go from there, okay? But Mexico is one of them, and I believe the Caribbean is as well. So here's Mexico. Resort name, location, room type, available dates. Let me see something, folks. Give me a second. I need to enlarge this really quick. There we go. All right. And once again, the prices for Mexico for GeoHoliday: 14 days or less, $199 a week; 15 to 30 days away, $249 a week; and 31 to 60 days out is $249 a week. Okay. Next stop and last is Caribbean. Ooh. Try not to sneeze. Um, let's look at the Caribbean, ladies and gentlemen. We got your resort name and location. What does that say? Yeah. All right. Look at the room type and available dates. The prices for the Caribbean. There it is. 14 days or less, $199 a week. 15 to 30 days out, $249 a week. And 31 to 60 days out is $349 a week. Now there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's for a week. Um, if you only like to do that 3-day weekend thing, which is perfectly fine. But if that's what you're into, GeoHoliday has certain resorts that you can split up your week. But I'm not gonna do that on this video. These videos are just strictly for what's on sale. And if you have any questions at all about anything, you know how to get a hold of me. Okay. Next stop, we'll be talking about is RCI. So I hope you folks enjoyed the new specials list for GeoHoliday.